Hey guys, welcome back to the Carnivore Channel. Matthew here again. What? Just got done cutting up a pork loin, okay? Just like this. I've got two more of these I got to cut up over the next couple of days. These go bad, September the 1st. So I got till September the 1st before I have to cut this up. Just cut up a bunch of them. Mind you, when you cut this up, I'm going to show you what it looks like afterwards. It's going to look like this. I got several of these bags, several of them. All right, so I'm doing these in, you can probably tell they're sets of threes. You might not be able to tell that. The reason why I'm doing sets of threes is when you take a look at a pork chop, a regular pork chop is going to give you about 52 grams of protein. These are pork loin. Pork loin, you get a very good cost. Check them out at Sam's. Why? Man, they're like $1.98 a pound on the pork loin. So you're looking at, 3 pork loins. That's a big, nice sized pork chop. You're looking at about 52 grams of protein on that. 52, 3, 156. See what I'm talking about? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get in my protein. If you oh, by the way, welcome guys, welcome. If you are carnivore, think about going carnivore, or think somebody might benefit from going on the carnivore diet, if you would, smash the like button, subscribe, and if you would, please put the word maybe into the comments, okay? So what's going on? What's going on is that I did go into work today. I did do some overtime. Yes, I did. This would have been my only day off. And why is that? Because when there's no pain, there's no gain. And how can we accept pain? The only way we can accept pain is if we can mentally handle it, okay? This right here, it touches on the carnivore diet. Come on over here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the pork loin in while I'm talking to you. But when you're on the carnivore diet, what happens? Not only do you get good sleep, not only does the inflammation go away, and it does, okay? Here's the first pork loin. I'll put it in there, just kind of, oh shit. Okay, anyway, that one's not looking good. Okay, so we got one, and we got two, and look at that, got 3 of them bad boys in there. What? Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the one I just dropped on the floor. Good thing I just washed my floor. Oh my gosh. Okay, we also got plenty of butter in here. It's already been heating up. Very, very cool. Using the sticks of butter, just kind of give you a heads up there. Bear with me just a brief moment. All right, so that was a very small piece of pork loin. We're gonna let that bad boy stay where it's at. All right, so we got that pork loin doing what it's doing. While I got you on the tripod, I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up here a little bit. So when you are, okay, here's the thing. You hear about the carnivore diet. What it is doing, it is ripping fat off of you. That is true. It's still ripping fat off of me, which is very cool. But I want you to think about what it's doing to your peace of mind. Not just your peace of mind. You go into another state, guys. You go into a higher state of awareness, a higher state of thinking. You're going to be able to really change your life. It's just change your life type thing. But what do I mean? It's going to take away the memory fog. My sense of smelling's come back. The way that I feel is just incredible, completely changed. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the timer on 3 minutes here for us. If you've got high blood pressure, if you've got type 2 diabetes, if you're not able to sleep all night, if you're getting up and you're relieving yourself 2 or 3 times a night, you can say goodbye to those things. I haven't experienced all that. I've been able to say goodbye to all of it. If you have inflammation, if you have it in your knee, your back, your neck, you're sleeping, gotta sleep in a straight line, you can say goodbye to it. Okay, what I just put on there was cayenne. Love me some cayenne, guys, okay? Now, after the cayenne, what we're looking at is we're looking at some ground turmeric. Now, why the turmeric? Well, this is the least inflammational diet, most nutritious diet in the world that you can eat, besides for maybe the lion's diet, okay? And turmeric and pepper allows the turmeric to be absorbed. Turmeric has a wonderful flavor to it. Highly suggest you try it, and it fights inflammation. Got the pepper going on. I used to drink a lot of tea, and it would include pepper, turmeric, yes. Also got my salt going on. Now, this is not just going to be, okay, so these pork loins are going to take approximately 3 minutes on each side. Gotcha. Right now, currently, we're at 1 minute and 51 seconds. We got plenty of butter. We love the butter. And what's this doing for us? What it's doing is it's taking out the inflammation that was causing any type of high blood pressure. And I'm telling you, my blood pressure right now, currently, it's around 95 over 62. Not too bad. It's been lower, it's been higher. As you will know, that's as close to ideal as you can get. And here, whoo, I love my shrimp, guys. Oh yeah. So this shrimp is going to be the next thing that we're going to be putting into here. Looking very forward to that. Currently we have about a minute left on this side. So looking forward to that. And if you've been here before, you know that I'm going to cook it on 3 minutes. I'm going to cook it on another 3 minutes. And then I'm probably going to put it on for another 1 or 2 minutes on each side. Just because I like to overcook things. Don't like them undercooked. That's the way I roll. Currently right now we're at 57 seconds. With the pork loin, you could probably, let me show you the thickness. They're pretty freaking thick. Love the pork loin. You get, I mean, for it's a high quality protein, nothing you gotta worry about. All the research that I've seen, you don't have to worry about gout or anything like that. What you do need to worry about is not getting enough protein. If your mind doesn't get enough protein, your brain can't heal itself. Blood pressure is not gonna go down. Your body can't heal. You have to eat the most nutrient-dense food in the world for it to be a complete change, to give you an overhaul on your quality of life. I am completely sold on it. We got 18 seconds left. We're flipping. Ooh, look at them. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness, they look good. I will say this. Was I looking for the pork loin? At first, I was thinking I would be hungry for steak. Now, one big tip. Always have plenty of meat. Always have plenty of all meat on hand, because you're not gonna know what you're gonna be in the mood for. I got tons of pork loin, I got tons of chicken, I got tons of steak. That's what you want. You always have the shrimp. Always. What are we doing on this side? We're doing that cayenne again, guys. Cayenne, yes. Great. It's anti-inflammation. I love the taste of it. It might be too hot for you. If it is, then just stay away from it. Don't forget about the turmeric. I would definitely try it. Wouldn't put as much as I'm putting on there until you know that you like it, and you find out you can't really taste it. Which, I mean, it does have a nice subtle taste to it. It's not a bad thing. Gotta put a little salt on there now. All right, looking beautiful. The one thing that I look the most forward to, really, is actually the shrimp. But this right here, because it's got a nice thick cut, it's got nice meat. We're getting the butter, the base of the butter all over this. Ooh, it is gonna be good, boy. Oh my word. We're gonna look at 150 grams right here. On the shrimp themselves, we're probably looking at about 20 grams of protein, something like that. So we're looking at 170 grams of protein. We're trying to get our mind in the right mind. We're trying to get our mind in the right mind space. Also, butter. If you are on the carnivore diet, if you run into where you top off, you're not losing any more weight, what I've found a lot of people say, eat that butter. It's totally mind-blowing. It's against everything that you've ever read about. But it's against anything mainstream tells us, and mainstream usually tells us 100% the wrong thing. Otherwise, people wouldn't be so sick in our society. We have to be able to critically think and to question the fundamentals. When we do that, what happens? My blood pressure goes from 129 over 79. Now, currently, it is, as I said, it's like 95 over 60 some, 63 maybe. Right now, we're looking at 58 seconds left on here. Man, that is looking sharp. I'm gonna grab the plates, and I'm not ready for the plate. Wow, you want to change your life completely. You want to be able to have more energy than you've ever had before. This is the kind of diet that I highly recommend. Oh. Oh, this is the only kind of diet that I would highly recommend. I'm gonna go ahead and put my chef jacket on. What? Yes. Okay. So, how's your weekend going? Is everything going good? I hope it is. As we wait for these pork chops to get done. Yeah, we're gonna go out country dancing tonight. Looking so forward to it. Got to get that energy up, guys. How are you gonna get energy level up? By eating the most nutrient-dense food that you can. Yes. How did I become a chef all of a sudden? All you have to do is put a chef coat on. I identify as a chef. Okay, so. Alright, now we got the timer that went off. Woo-wee! We're about to flip these bad boys, guys. Alright. So, man, talking about looking tasty. Oh my goodness. It's looking absolutely wonderful. Looking so forward to it. Look, if you're not used to cooking, I don't want you to think, that you can, just say, hey, I'm not a cook. Hey, I don't like cooking. Hey, I don't make meat. Just because you haven't done it before, it doesn't mean you can't do it. It doesn't mean it can't become your thing. I personally hadn't made any food for many, many years. I was plant-based for 10 years. The only thing I was doing was juicing. Now, making meat in a pan like this, easy peasy, delicious. This is the most satiating food that I've had in years. Oh my gosh. And the mind space that it's given me is just a game changer. Completely changes everything. You are going to find that being on this type of diet, given your personality, no matter what kind of personality that you have, you are going to be able to be a more dominant character in whatever conversation that you are finding yourself into. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Just be sure to, be kind to everybody. And, take the filter off a little bit. Yeah, you're going to stop being such a people pleaser. You're going to be a people type of person where you're going to grab people and you're going to help them. And you're also going to not let them manipulate you if they have been able to in the past. And why is that? Because maybe now your mind is spacing out. You're having a difficult time being able to keep a train of thought. Okay? That is the case and you find yourself in that boat. Or let's say if you're getting some memory fog, that's going to completely flip around. Ooh-wee. All right, I'm going to tell you something. These are done. These are done. I'm going to get one out. I'm going to cut it and I'm going to taste it. Yes, I am. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to make sure. Always make sure. So, I'm going to get in the drawer here. Grab a knife. Oh, yeah. Knife and fork. All right, so. Oh, sick. Oh, my word. Check this out, guys. What? Oh, my goodness. These 3 pork loins maybe cost $1? No, $2.50? And people still say, I can't afford a carnivore diet. Are you serious? Come on, fellas. You can afford a carnivore diet. You can afford this. It costs more than ramen noodles. It costs more than ramen noodles. But if you're eating fast food or anything like that, this is going to cost so much less. You have to take time to invest in yourself. Alright, just to let you know, I just went into the fridge. I popped those other pork loins that I showed you in those bags into there. Right now I'm turning down the heat. The butter is sizzling. When it hits, I want you to take a look at that. Okay, lots of smoke, Alright, and shrimp. Okay. Now my shrimp, I didn't think they were frozen anymore, but they might be still a little frozen. Okay. Now shrimp is going to be something a little bit different, okay? We're going to make them super spicy. Also, not afraid to add more butter. I love butter. No more seed oils, guys. Why not the seed oils? Because they cause inflammation. You do not want those seed oils in your body. They cause inflammation. They're linked to cancer. Not in my house. No, sir. No. Okay. Hopefully not in your house either. Also, you're drinking water. Check out the distilled water. I talk about water, distilled water sometimes. But it's always worth mentioning because somebody out there hasn't seen one of my videos yet. They're tuning in for the first time. By the way, welcome, welcome, welcome if you are new to the channel. This is all about getting our inflammation down and living our very best lives. Not leaving things to your chance. We can't control absolutely 100% everything. But what we can control is what we put in our mouths, eating the most nutrient-dense food in the world, and eating very satiated food that's really, really healthy. Getting away from all of those little lies, like stop eating salt. Why stop eating salt? You got high blood pressure. It's not going to help any. It helps so little if you cut out the salt. It doesn't even, it's so minuscule. We have to be able to see between these things. What does matter? What does matter is the quality of water that you're drinking, eating the most nutrient-dense food in the world. That's what matters. Yes. I know it's a cooking show and you feel like you're being lectured to the whole time. I'm just spitting it out at you. I'm just spitting it because somebody out there is going to be watching for the first time. And I'm going to tell you, self-love starts with being able to find out what is going to be optimal to be able to make you thrive. Okay? Finding delicious foods that you were at one point told, wait a minute, it has cholesterol, right? Well, here's the thing about cholesterol. Those studies that were done that you see, they actually took a bunch of different countries and they said, well, if this and this happened, then this cholesterol might be causing to have buildup in the arteries, right? They have no evidence, none at all. Matter of fact, why is it that when they say, don't eat the meat, because it causes the cholesterol buildup and it can cause clotted arteries, that once you eat the meat, that your blood pressure, which is your arteries, flows smooth. Where you are having the inflammation's gone. You knock out all those processed foods, right? Butter is lightly processed, of course. But we're talking about butter, not margarine, not plastic. We're talking about real animal food that our bodies are designed to eat optimal fuel. I cannot say it enough. It is against everything you've been told. You have to be able to unlearn and relearn. And once you jump in for 30 days, it changes your life so much. I can smell, I can sleep all night. All my inflammation's gone. My arthritis is gone. My blood pressure has gone down to levels I never thought would see. I have energy levels higher than I've ever had before. Why would we be told all this nonsense about cholesterol and about protein and meats? Well, it's not making a very healthy society, but it's making other people that are trying to just shove drugs on us very, very wealthy. I want you to think about that. And whenever somebody goes on a drug, I want you to think about it. 92.85% of the time, you stay on that drug. Why is that? Because if your body does not have the micronutrients that it needs, come on guys, I'm telling you this with love, you're not gonna be able to heal from it. If you care or if you don't care, no one can make you care. But I'm telling you guys, practice the self-love, practice it. Think about it. Oh my gosh, these look so good. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit it with these. What? Crushed red pepper, boy. All right, so getting that crushed red pepper going on there. What? Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, if you know somebody that has high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, if you think that they might be willing to make a change in their life, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to hit the word yes in the comments and forward this video to them. Forward it. Show them this guy that's on YouTube that you accidentally ran into, and he's like, hey, you know, I think he has something. I tell you what, if you would forward to my video and then share with them the name Dr. Ken Berry. Dr. Ken Berry's been doing this for years. He's got tons of good information. I'm here just to show you that the average Joe every day can eat like a king, eat like a freaking king, completely change his life around, not just food-wise, not just mental-wise, not just sleep-wise, but we're talking about even, you know, I'm telling you, I am, right now, I'm operating at a level that I've never had before. It includes work, and work means money, right? Yes, it actually does that too. And I'm not even selling you anything. I'm just trying to help you to let you know what I think our species-specific optimal diet is. And I personally might think is 100% correct on that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sharing the information. I love you guys. I just want you healthy. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Ooh-wee. Oh my. I'm going to go ahead and hold this bowl. I've already lost one pork chop. All right, here we go. Let me have one more. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Y'all see that? That is insane. Oh my word. Here we go. That's good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I want to thank y'all so much for being here. I hope you enjoy this. This is my pork loin. Spicy shrimp and pork loin. Woo! It is a wonderful Saturday. I wish y'all a wonderful Saturday, a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a blessed one. Be safe out there. Again, I'm here in Little Tennessee. Wherever you're at in the big old world, hope you're having a lovely day. And I hope to see you back here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the day. Peace out.